Yo, what's going down, commanders? I want to show you a way of getting that survivor's warlust up, especially if you're, well, only if you're using full survivor units. So I've got 4 of the new units in here, and what most people do to get that warlust up is take the units in there and you'll just attack the base and try to kill things as quickly as possible. For instance, that's coming at me. I've got some of the different techs on it, and what you do is you'll move around and try to kill some of the vehicles. For instance, that one, and slowly the warlust will creep up. This is the wrong way to go about using the survivor's warlust, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. I just want to show you the percent going up a little bit at least. This takes way too long to get done. But basically what you want to do, let me retreat these guys. I'm going to show you what not to do first, and how to get it to bounce up as quickly as possible. So what not to do is you go into a base and you go attack, and then you dump them in. This won't activate the survivor's warlust. You have to have a survivor's unit in there for the warlust to start going up. So this to stay on 0 is it's kind of like fluorescent. No, not fluorescent. See-through. And it's not going up. You have to have the units in the base for that warlust to start popping up. Let me show you again. I'll just go build a couple more mercs, and I'll show you how quickly this goes up when you use this tactic. You can kind of use this in the base. I will get to that shortly. Let me build some more mercs. I will tell you how to get that to activate pretty quick in the base. I build these because I can hold more of them. Hang on, I haven't got enough resources. You can hold 26 of these, I believe. Finish. Yeah, 26. Right. So to get this to pop, you'll see how quickly it goes. It's like super fast. I'm going to straight away bring in your war wagons and just drag them down there. Any base that you do, you've got to have a survivor's unit in there. Then drop the mercenaries and then watch this number. Almost, I think I'm going to get 100%. Not 97% warlust straight off the bat. So you've got the warlust fully boosted, and you can start coming in and killing shit. I'm going to get that one out of my way. See how quickly it kills stuff? We're at 100% now. These big ass tanks are the ones you want to really go for. But they kind of want to go after other things for some reason. Another one's being drawn out to me. 2 shots. 2 or 3 shots, it killed it. I have got a mixer tech. I will show you at the end of the video. But I just wanted to show you that. It gives you the 100% warlust almost off the bat. Actually, I'm going to go back. I'm going to attack because I think I see a difference between the 2 different mercs. I just want to check the different type of merc, because I think I got 100% using them last time. These ones, Elite Strikers, I built them ones before. You just can't build as many of them, but I think it bumped up quicker. So when you're doing an event base, you can't use it really in Sector Breach. You can use mercs in Skirmish. Hang on, let me get these in. Nearly forgot myself there. Right, and then drop these in and see what sort of boost we get. They were 97, I think. I think I'm going to get the 100% there. Yeah, so these ones are better. The Striker is the better of the pick. As you can see, I'm just wiping out stuff that come at me. I want to try to draw that big ass one out. That's it. As you can see, I'm kicking arse in this base now. And these are very important with these, because these are a low DPS to start with. So really, you want to make them shine as best as possible. That is the best way to do it. It's a main event. You can't use them in holdout, but you can use them in skirmish. Once you've got them big ass tanks out your way, you've pretty much nailed this base. I'm going to run right across the bottom, see how quickly it can kill them three. Boom, boom, boom. Been caught by the, let's go back. Been caught by these guys here. As you can see, base is pretty much done. Go up and kill these. Absolute magic. Right, and I will give you the way to get the Warlust popping in your base as well, if used right. See if we can see that one die, see how quickly we can make him die. Almost instantly. Job's a good one. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I don't use these units in this base. I'm not talking about this base. I'm talking about the event bases as a whole. So when we get a new event, I'm just going to put them on Ruby. I don't think I... No, I didn't. I just want to restart that. And I'm talking about event bases. The Proteus and the air spam isn't going to work in most 99.9% of the air bases, event bases. So that's where you're looking to use this over doing a shadow ops. Obviously, shadow ops is easier done with Proteus and Warhogs and Albert Ross. I'm trying to think outside the box for the coming events. So you got to make sure you got these units spawned. If you enjoy defending your base as well, I don't think I've got one running. I haven't. No, it's run out. So basically, in your base, there's one that's a survivor's. Special op, and it is Liberty or Death. So you unlock that. Especially, you've got to be full survivors in here. I have got a video on full survivors. Google it or YouTube search it. And Liberty or Death, basically, what you want to make sure you do is this: set rally points. I'm getting hit mostly here. Put Liberty or Death on. And I'm full survivors. Other than, well, I've only actually got one survivors unit in there. Or have I? I think I've only got one survivors unit in there. But these are factionless. You've got to make sure you've got factionless, which I have, or survivors units in there. Same with your spawning buildings. Survivors, and the airfield, where is it? Survivors. And then you're spawning stuff out of these. Needs to be either survivors or factionless. And the same for this one, which is, I've got engines which are factionless. So you have to be careful to be able to get the full, what do you call it? Survivors Warlust. Them 10 liberators, or 20 level 20 liberators, normally I get hit here, or here. I'm trying to guess which way I'm going to get hit first. That will bump that Survivor's Warlust up. The only downfall to having factionless units in your base is factionless units don't carry the Warlust with them, so you won't get the 100% Warlust. So you probably do want some survivor units in your base to be able to benefit from the Warlust. I don't think I've got anything in my base, to be fair. No, I've got that. That's the only survivors unit I've got in there. But yeah, I won't get no Warlust off this base. But if you are running some survivors units in there, you want that Liberty or Death, I think it was called. Yeah, Liberty or Death, and that will basically pump that Survivor's Warlust up if you get hit from any position where you make them spawn. So as you can see, they're going to spawn here. Hopefully this helps, guys. Give me the thumbs up if it does, thumbs down if it doesn't. And enjoy your time playing the game. Ta-da.